Hey, Steve, thanks for taking the time to spend with me today.
No problem, Scott. Thanks for inviting me.
So this is a part of our Boiler 2024 promotion week. And as a representative of numerous Boiler products and a future attendee at Boiler 2024, I feel like you have a unique perspective on the value of ABMA and this potential show to the supply chain.
Yeah, we're pretty excited. Unfortunately, we missed the first one a few years back, but knowing that 2024 was coming, we knew we were going to be part of this, both, of course, joining it and then also being part of it. We have, of course, we're so fortunate to have so many manufacturers. I think there's 9 of them that we represent through you guys. So, yeah, our whole team, we're going to be bringing quite a few guys from our company that actually work for Campbell-Sevey that'll be attending.
So tell me a little bit more about the fact that you have so many manufacturers in one place. Like, how does that, add value to your attendance, and what does that help you, obtain more information? And, it just seems like it's a great opportunity for any representative, especially ones that have as many people in the room as you do.
Yeah, it's really special for us because of all the different manufacturers we have. Again, when we do a boiler room plant, a lot of our boiler manufacturers and equipment manufacturers don't always get the same news because they might be on the same project, but they don't know that they're on the same project. And so we're integrating them together. So when we can come to a meeting like this or to a show, we can actually essentially pull people from side to side and say, okay, guys, let's talk about Project X. We're all in this one together. And It could be one of our boiler companies. It could be our boiler deaerator company. It could be our stacks or economizers. Who knows? But it's kind of a cool networking situation you're putting us in. Also, and not to say anything bad about PowerGen, but PowerGen has not been the same as it used to be. So this is kind of rebuilding what we used to have through PowerGen, but making it even stronger, where it's more focused on specifically what we do in the boiler world. So it's really good timing.
Well, I also want to thank you because you're one of the inaugural members of our class for the manufacturer reps that we initiated this year. And so and I want to make sure that everybody knows that a representative who joins ABMA prior to coming to the show gets additional passes for their team. And so can you just talk about kind of that idea of that relationship and why that relationship is so important between the manufacturer and the rep and why you guys joined?
Yeah, it's one of those deals where we can get closer to our manufacturers and the networking part of it, but also with you guys on the ABMA side of it, just a better understanding, because we've always heard about your meetings in the past. We've never been invited or never had the opportunity to join you guys. And you and I talked many years ago about this, potentially about bringing the reps in because we can bring a different perspective. So bringing my younger guys in now to see this big world, this big boiler world that we live in, is a great educational time for them as well. So it's just it's a win-win for all of us. So
yeah, totally agree. And that's why we're encouraging members who are representatives and non-members who are representatives to get engaged and come to the show. Yep. I want to transition though for a second on the, that end user side, your customers. And I want to kind of ask you, like, I know that you're marketing to your customers and kind of encouraging them to attend the show. What do you think that they're going to get out of something like this, with the educational sessions, with the tours, with everything that we're kind of pulling together here? Why does an end user really need to engage in this show? Why can't it just be a representative?
I think that's a really good point. I think the biggest thing is that we've got specific manufacturers or specific engineering firms that we want to invite that are dealing with us on certain projects where they're looking for information. So we're their first go-to. But now that we can join them with us, so let's say we bring an engineering firm out of Minneapolis to come join us in Denver to walk the show and to meet some of our manufacturers, a great opportunity to share that, just show the experience and also the I'm trying to think of the word, the relationships that we have with our manufacturers. So it's very, very open so that our end users can also come. They can actually see the new technology that's out, stuff that maybe already proposed, but they have not had a chance to see. Also, we have mechanical contractors that are going to be very interested in coming. So there's a wide array besides end users. We got, of course, the engineering firms and the contractors that we feel are very important to invite as well.
Yeah. So, our goal obviously is to create an event for the entire supply chain, from the manufacturer all the way to the end user, bring them all together. And we think that the ability to share technology advances, to share things on operations and maintenance, that sometimes doesn't even get looked at, all in one place, while also engaging and learning about this technology is what's going to advance our industry, but also what's going to solve the problems that end users and challenges that the end users have.
Well, it's nice because it's going to be easy to get to Denver. It's also inexpensive enough for these companies to send some of their people to this great event. And that's really important because then they can come see and ask the questions that they might not have answers to from the internet. Come see the people on site, like emissions, difficulties in maintenance, things like that to look forward to. That's the stuff. That's why it's important to get that. So that's this week. We're really essentially going to be posting a big blog to really promote this, to try to make awareness to all of our clients and people that we're talking to here daily to come join us, and we'll have some dinners probably and have some fun as well.
Well, thanks so much, Steve. I really appreciate it. Check out boiler2024.com to register and reach out to us with any questions. Thanks so much.
Look forward to seeing you there.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Scott.